A mill lost to time, inseparable friends, and a tragic accident await the team at County Wigby's Bushgap Mill. Welcome to Mostly Haunted.
Hello, and welcome to Mostly Haunted. Our paranormal investigations bring us here to the harrowing Bushgap Mill in this vibrant town of County Wigby. What will our investigations bring? So it's at this time I'd like to bring in my fellow paranormal enthusiast and expert, might I add, Jonathan Mark.
Christopher
Hello.
Nicholas, always excellent to be on set with you, my friend, and
Welcome
the team.
To County Wigby.
Yes, already I've been on set for about 15 minutes, and we say it all the time, it's harrowing.
Harrowing indeed. We found out there is no library in the local area as it's too vibrant.
Yes.
So
County Wigby is it's a ye olde classic town.
classic town.
There isn't much information, unfortunately, so that leaves us. I quite enjoy it to do the grunt work.
The grunt work, which means speaking to the locals. So who have you been speaking to?
So as you say, Christopher, speaking to the locals to get some information. Take that with a pinch of salt, or take it as you will. But I spoke to Cliff Buggerton.
Cliff Buggerton.
Cliff Buggerton. Now he tells me at this mill it was very vibrant, like you say.
Yes.
About 3 centuries ago.
A vibrant mill.
Yes, and apparently, as you can see now, dilapidated, old Mother Earth has taken over.
Yes. Have you noticed the scent that is here as we arrive?
It's quite a disgusting scent, isn't it?
Yes, very smelly.
It's a very smelly scent. Sorry, what's that? Oh, it's a rock. So just carrying on.
So yes.
Cliff Buggerton.
Yes.
He told me about 2 of the workers, very, very good friends, brothers in arms.
What on earth was that, Jonathan?
I'm not sure, Christopher.
Did any of the crew hear that? I did.
It's weird. I've got very hot. Was that a firework?
Oh.
Yes. So 2 brothers in arms, best friends. They were very instrumental to the running of the mill. And they died in an awful accident with one of them trying to save them, which obviously ended in what we see today. The dilapidation of such a wonderful building.
Yes, it was a wonderful building. You can tell from the ruins.
You absolutely can. A lot of harrowing sense.
What was that?
What is that?
Ah, it's sticky.
Sticky.
Another piece of jewellery, Jonathan.
Oh, it's just getting silly now. It's a brooch. You know, Peter is about 30 minutes out. He's just getting the tram. I guess we have to show it to him, see what we can pick up. I'm excited, Christopher, to get started. Are you?
I'm very excited. I will say this is actually itching my palm.
Oh dear. Well, let's move on and let's get the medics.
Let's hope Peter arrives soon. Yes.
Yes.
So unfortunately, our spiritualist medium, Peter Gerald Buxton, is running behind on schedule, Jonathan.
He is, Christopher. He is. His tram is slightly delayed, so hopefully he'll be here soon.
Hopefully indeed. Well, in the meantime, we will carry on the investigation as a 2.
We will.
So, Jonathan, we found this piece of jewellery.
It did. It hit me in the Chestal Passage.
In the Chestal Passage. Are you okay?
A bit winded, but I'm okay.
Are you okay to carry on?
I feel better, yeah.
Excellent news. Do you want to get your reader on this piece of jewellery here?
I will. Let me just turn it on. Yep.
Okay. So
no reading.
It's never done that before. Is it broken? Is it broken?
It smells like it's working. No, it's not working.
We need to maybe get a replacement.
Yes, I'll have a word with Patrick.
Okay. So, anyway, You mentioned before the accident that occurred here at the mill.
Yes.
Do we have any names?
Yes, so like we said earlier, there is no library or any news articles for me to reference. So I went to County Wigby's cemetery.
All alone?
All alone, and it was scary.
Oh dear.
But, you know, I got through it because I'm a professional.
Yes.
And that's what our jobs is, Christopher Nicholas.
Absolutely.
And I did actually confirm the 2 names of the gentlemen that died, the brothers in arms. They were best friends. Their names was Harry Brewster.
Harry Brewster.
And Walter Caldwell.
Walter Caldwell. We will look into those names, absolutely.
So what happened for such beloved friends to die so tragically for this wonderful building to become a piece of history like it is now?
It's a glorious location. It's possibly one of my favourites we have been to thus far.
Yes, truly harrowing and still very stinky. And I just
Absolutely
can't wait to see
stinky.
what Peter can pick up on.
Yes, hopefully Peter arrives soon and we can carry on with this investigation.
Yes, how harrowing.
Absolutely. It stinks here really bad. Now, it was brought to our attention that our resident spiritualist medium, Peter Gerald Buxton, had in fact already arrived at Bushgap Mill several hours before we even started our investigation. Word is he was performing some new Tai Chi manoeuvres in the local shrubbery. Now that we know Peter is here, we can proceed with the investigation. So we have received word that Peter Gerald Buxton has arrived at the location.
He has arrived. Patrick phoned ahead and said he is here, and he's doing an investigation, walking round. Yeah.
Yes, we're not quite sure where he is, but he is here investigating on this investigation.
He is, which is a good start. Peter?
Oh, hello, boys. Good evening. So I've just done a bit of meditation up here. I'll just come down. Just one moment, please.
Please be careful, Peter.
I will do.
How did you get up there, Peter? We didn't
I
even know you-
levitated. I've mastered the art of flying. Oh, just give me a moment. I won't be a minute.
You take your time.
I think I might need a Senecot after that. Oh. Hello,
Senecot.
gentlemen.
Yes.
Peter?
Jonathan Mark,
Peter.
Christopher Nicholas.
Hello.
As
So-
always, welcome.
So you've been here for a little while,
Yes.
roughly 13 minutes in total.
I have.
Are you picking up on anything upon your arrival?
Yeah, so a couple of spirits came to me through Percy when we came through the door of this beautiful mill. And I'm getting a fear of dread from what I believe to be 2 mortal enemies. Mortal enemies. These 2 people detested each other. Now, 2 names I am getting. One of them is Larry Coldbrew. The other is... I've written this down. Let me just check my records, because Percy came to me earlier. So, yes, Larry Webster and William Coldbrew. Percy told me that as we came in today. Now, these guys, I believe, boys, were enemies.
Do you? Is that what you think, Peter?
I do.
Is that what Percy's told
Percy's
you?
told me.
I mean, Percy on our last investigation kind of let you down slightly.
He did, and I've had a stern word with Percy. Now, I want to let the viewers know at home, Percy has been severely reprimanded after that, and I do apologise for my ineptness.
And you think Percy's back on form?
Well, I hope so. If not, we're gonna again. There'll be serious words to be had.
I wonder if anything will change once I show you yet another piece of jewellery.
This
we've
hit me
found.
in the
Oh,
Chestal
my
Passage.
word. May I have a look at this?
Of course, be careful.
That's a
So,
very
tell
stunning.
me how you came to
Well,
find this.
we've begun our investigation at the front door to the mill, the
Okay,
workers'
yes.
entrance. Where they used to
Oh.
bring them the meals and treats of the time.
The treats of the time.
Yes, Sewell pudding.
Ooh,
So what
wow.
does that consist of?
Food.
Jonathan, is that similar to suet pudding?
No, that was a delicacy here,
Oh,
Sewell pudding.
how
After the
interesting.
chef, Boris Sewell.
So I'll just show the viewers. The first thing I see when I look at this,
It's a very oddly shaped pearl, Peter.
it's a very strange shaped pearl, and it has a lot of muck around it. It's a very dirty pearl.
That's a
Dirty pearl.
Which, what's that, Percy?
That's a mucky pearl.
So, the Mucky Pearl was the name of the pub in County Wigby several centuries ago. So,
Can we confirm that, Jonathan?
I will have to look into. I'm going to ring ahead to Patrick and ask for him to, have a look into that.
so this is. I'm not getting much from this, but I believe this was tied to the mortal enemies that we spoke about earlier. Yes, am I all right to hold on to this?
Of course, Peter. Keep it on your person.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Lovely. Shall we proceed onwards with the investigation?
Yeah, let's go and have a look. Come on.
Let's move to the
Yes.
the western passage.
Yes. let's have a
Excellent
look.
idea. Come on, gentlemen.
Mind your footing.
Oh,
You okay, Peter?
No!
So we've been here at the mill now for roughly 21 hours. Jonathan Mark, you mentioned earlier in the investigation that you had visited the cemetery in the local town.
I did.
And I believe you have some information for Peter here.
I do. I visited County Wigby's cemetery, and I actually confirmed the stories of what the locals told me.
Yes.
Were they... Did you get the names of Larry Webster and William Coldbrew, as Percy told me earlier?
Now, I'm sorry to tell you that. Quite close. The names were actually Harry Brewster and Walter Coldwell.
Right, one moment, guys.
Do you need a word with Percy, Peter?
Percy, what the hell is going on here?
So we're off to a rocky start in the investigation. Jonathan Mark, we should give Peter a moment maybe to reflect.
I think he needs to
Percy.
recalibrate Percy, I think. Yeah,
I think he might need turning off and on again.
yeah, that seems sensible.
It's just not right. I've tried really hard. You're making me look a fool in front of all these people. I'm looking foolish, I'm looking silly, and I just don't need it.
So Peter,
Yes.
we saw that you had to go off and have a chat with your spiritual guide Percy.
I did, yes, and you know, Percy has been my spirit guide for at least 756 millenniums, and he's been, by and large, extremely helpful. You know, we've been on a ride together with him, and
Absolutely, he's been 100% accurate.
he
so
has
far.
until the last few episodes, and I'm sure you've noticed. You know, he's let me down on a couple of occasions, and it makes me look quite foolish. You know, we're a professional outfit here at Mostly Haunted. Like and subscribe, and you know, we've got a great behind-the-scenes crew, and I just feel that
Absolutely.
Percy has sort of pulled the rug out from under my feet at the moment. And
I feel just with the timing, since we're doing home truths, I do have to let you know, Peter, that these men that Percy told you were mortal enemies, they were actually best friends. Some would consider brothers in arms, blood brothers, very, very close.
I'm sorry, just 1 minute, boys.
It's okay. We'll let Peter have a moment. Jonathan Mark, while Peter has his moment here, what do you think we can put Percy's failings down to? I've got nothing really.
I mean,
boys, that's really good.
The places we've been have been truly harrowing. The spirits, and you've got to think, Percy's been. He's been attacked. He's been barraged by spirits these last 3 episodes.
Could that be possible? Could Percy have been attacked?
Maybe not so much attacked, but I feel something has taken Percy's usefulness away, and I don't know what's wrong with him. Like I say, he's always used to be so helpful, didn't he?
Percy, he's a spiritual legend. So let's just hope that he's going to get back on
Yes.
track, and we can carry on and find out what happened to these gentlemen.
Yes, let's put a positive spin on things. Let's try
Absolutely.
and find
Shall we
what
move,
happened.
towards the water wheel?
Let's go to the water wheel and
Let's
see.
move to the water wheel, have a little bit of a break, a
Yes.
5-minute break, collect ourselves,
Yes.
and resume the investigation.
Yes, let's have a 9-hour
Flo-
break.
Florence is on the typewriter. She's taken everything down. So yes, we can have a break. We're ready.
So,
Yes.
are we getting anything from the brooch?
So the brooch, the last 5 minutes, as we've stopped for a drink, it's been not pulsing, but giving off some sort of mystic energy.
I think I can smell
Can you
that
smell the mystic energy?
It's
boys?
a very pongy energy.
It's a pongy energy, and
Quite
what's
minty.
That? What's that, Percy? Hold on, Percy's actually communicating with me now.
Oh, excellent.
All right, okay, yeah, good idea. Okay, so, interesting. So after we've fed him the correct names, he believes that also, they worked at the mill, but they were also blacksmiths.
Really?
Very, very skilled blacksmiths, if Percy is right. Yeah.
That's interesting. This is all tying up to me, Peter, because if we go a bit further down,
Yes.
there is a butcher shop called the Legendary Blacksmith.
Well, that would make total sense, wouldn't it?
So is Percy picking up that these men worked here as a front, these brothers, but they were legendary.
I think this job here did for them is that paid the bills, so they could then at the weekend practice forging various weapons, maybe some grenades, all sorts of things that these men.
Some missiles, maybe.
Maybe some missiles, some perhaps guns. You know, we've had guns in previous episodes.
Some reliable ammunition.
Some reliable. What's that, Percy? Maybe set it for 4 o'clock on Wednesday. All right, thanks, buddy. So, going back. Oh, did you feel that pulse from the brooch?
No,
then?
what are you getting there, Peter?
It's
Can I just measure it?
Is it working now, Jonathan?
Put your reader on the brooch. What does that mean?
Jonathan?
Can I have a look at your magnifying
Say
equipment?
that.
What? Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, it's pulling me.
Oh, be careful.
Oh,
Peter.
it's like Thor's hammer. It's pulling me over here. Can you see anything? It's...
Oh my word, Peter!
Oh my.
Jonathan, would you investigate that?
Be careful.
Which one of you wants to have a look?
I can only see.
Can I borrow the
Yes.
magnifying
Let
equipment?
me just see that.
Be careful, boys. This is a very dilapidated building.
Oh my lord.
Have you got that, Dougie?
Oh my lord.
Is that...
Is that a weapon?
Oh, Percy was telling me about
It's
this.
a bejeweled dragon cutlass.
A bejeweled cutlass. Now, Percy told me this. Christopher Nicholas, are you able to withdraw that from the stone?
I will try. Someone take the magnifying equipment.
Jonathan.
I can't.
What's up, Percy?
Are we getting a reading?
So Percy says whoever's worthy is able to draw the scabbard from the stone.
Shall I give it a try?
Give it a try, Christopher.
Oh,
you
I'm
may-
excited, but
I
I'm
am.
slightly scared.
Oh, how harrowing. Oh. Give it a good... Oh. Oh my word. Do you think I can pull the rest of the blade out? Do you think
I think
between
so.
us?
Seems quite blunt. I think it may be safe to.
It seems.
Ooh. Did you see that, viewers?
You can do it, Jonathan.
Go on, Jonathan.
These were called legendary blacksmiths, but they're forging weapons with what seems to be plastic.
How very peculiar. Shall we see if they'll go back together?
Yes, let's try and place them back together.
Oh, sorry.
Let me just...
Oh,
Oh, that seems to work, Jonathan.
oh, that was very satisfying.
Oh, it's
I'm getting a 0.8.
0.8.
So, what have we got there, boys?
Doggy, can you look at the detail on this weapon?
That's a fine looking dragon. That... What was that?
Now, as you can see, the amount of force I had to use here to retrieve this treasure. So after finding this treasure here, we visited the local town, and Jonathan, what did the locals have to say about this?
So I went into the local pub and I ordered a lovely little IPA.
IPA.
Yes. Sat down, talked to the barman for a bit. I looked up. What do I see above the workspace?
What did you see above the workspace?
I saw a piece of art depicting the benign dragon bejeweled cutlass.
Oh,
So I think this is a legend of the town that we have uncovered. This is quite harrowing and incredible.
yes,
Let's go find Peter.
Yes, it seems quite the find. We need to get to the bottom of this. Now, while myself and Jonathan Mark were out looking for Peter Gerald Buxton, he was actually caught here on our top-of-the-line video recording technology, fooling around with the unearthed weapon. Now, we had a very important investigation to crack on with. We had to find Peter. So, Jonathan, the detail on this sword is tremendous.
I've been just absolutely marvelling it for the past 10 minutes. I'm a bit emotional that the team has uncovered such
Absolutely.
a truly incredible artefact for the town.
I mean, the blade works beautiful, isn't it?
It is, but can I just say, the hilt doesn't feel maybe as solid as when we first...
No, it doesn't. It feels a bit flimsy.
I don't know what's happened. That's a jewel.
I believe that's a jewel.
Do you want to have a look at
Can I borrow the magnifying
Yes,
equipment?
of course.
Oh,
That's a jewel.
Let me miss that.
are we all in agreement that that is in fact a jewel?
I think that is a jewel.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That is for sure a jewel. Now, do you know what I think we should do? I think we should place this with Patrick and to keep it safe in the van.
Excellent plan.
Yeah, and should we maybe see if we can get in touch with the two gentlemen?
Let's do that. I think that's a great
let's do
idea.
it.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's do a bit of a seance.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Prior to doing a seance, we actually agreed to go about and do our own individual investigations.
Hello, Christopher Nicholas here. We've, as usual, split up to do our own little individual investigations here at the mill. And I don't enjoy these parts. Just got such a bad feeling at this location. I know the spirits we're connecting with aren't necessarily evil. What was that? Right, I'm going to try and connect. Walter Calder. Walter Calder. If you are here, I mean you no harm. I am simply here to say hello. Are you here? Was that Walter? He doesn't sound happy. I think I need to move. I feel really sticky. I'm going to return to the group. I can't do this anymore.
Hello, guys. Jonathan, Mark here. We're just doing our solo investigations around the. Oh my lord! Around the mill. Up until this point, it's been quite a peaceful and enjoyable experience, but there's just been some odd... Oh my god, that hit me. Something hit me! Oh! Oh my goodness, this is strange. This is really strange. It's been quite a pleasant investigation, incredible investigation, but it's got quite scared. What is going on? There's missiles flying all over. Just trying to get in touch. What was that? With Harry Brewster and Walter Caldwell. If you are here, gentlemen, we are here with the utmost respect for your professionalism and how you tried to save each other in that awful accident where you perished. Hello? Ah!
Hello guys, so it's Peter Buxton here. We've just come for a walk on our own, as we normally do, just to see if we can come to anything on our own, as you will. My chakra necklace is giving off a strong vibe here tonight as we walk around the mill. I'm a bit out of breath, picking up on a lot of weird vibes out here. There's noises coming from the other areas of the mill. It's quite spooky. I'm sure, did you guys pick up on that? I did as well. Like, if you can see down here, there's quite a strange nail here that's quite scary. And if you just look out of there, there's another mill house over there, which we've not been able to get in because it's boarded up. But quite strange vibes coming from there. But I'm quite scared. Oh God.
workers' entrance, the old workers' entrance, should I say, to the legendary Bushgap Mill.
No.
We are here to try and get in touch with the spirits of those beloved best friends, Harry Brewster and Walter Caldwell. We are here with the utmost respect. We just want to tell your story. If you are here, please let yourselves be known. Show us a sign. Peter.
So, as Jonathan said, we're here as friends with the utmost respect. We know that you were very, very good friends. Walter, Larry, if either of you could give us a sign that you're here, maybe make contact with Percy and we can try and help you move on from this realm. Percy? Hello, my name's Walter Calder and I used to work here at Mill. Would any of you like to ask me anything particular?
I would actually.
Who am I speaking to?
Do we tell him our name?
I think we should.
Hello, I'm Christopher Nicholas.
Hello, Christopher. I'm Walter Calder.
Hello, Walter Calder.
Walter, can I just say it's an absolute pleasure to speak to you.
Likewise.
We know the tragic end to you and your best friend, and we're just here to tell your story with much respect. Is Harry available?
Harry is here. Would you like a word with him too?
Yes, please.
Would that be okay?
Hello, this is Harry.
Harry, hello.
Hello, boys. Hello.
Harry, can you tell us what happened with you and Walter?
So me and Walter were good buddies, and we were working here in this here mill, and we were underneath the water wheel, and the water wheel fell over.
Oh no!
The water wheel fell over, and it landed on me and my friend, and we perished, and we have been stuck here ever since.
Harry, can you tell us, were you also legendary blacksmiths?
I cannot either confirm or deny that, but me and my friend did like the odd craft of a sword.
Did you ever make a masterpiece, a magnum opus that you were so proud of?
I don't know if I should speak of this.
We are here to tell your story, Harry.
Okay, then I feel I can trust you all. We did in fact craft a bejewelled sabre that we left hidden in this mill before we perished. Ah! Oh,
Peter?
Peter, you back with us?
yes, oh, that was very strong. I believe I felt Walter flowing through me.
Yeah.
Has he left, Percy? He's gone.
And Harry as well?
I'm not picking up on anything anymore.
Wow.
Do you think they've been released from being grounded here?
I think they maybe wanted to tell their secret to us all, and that is freedom of their burden. Their boogan's gone, and now they've moved on. No.
So Jonathan, another investigation has come to an end. Another successful one, might I add. And there was good feelings around this one for a change.
There was good feelings. It was a pleasant investigation, the fact that it was such an incredible story of two best friends.
Yes.
And obviously we uncovered a legendary weapon of the times, which we just didn't envisage.
Our first weapon, actually, it was really intriguing. With that being said, join us next time for more
Ghostly Goings On.
That was a great investigation,
Excellent
guys.
investigation,
I
guys.
think we made progress today in helping.
Absolutely. I'm glad Percy's back and to his best.
Me
Yeah.
too. Very relieved.
Yeah, that was excellent. I mean, we never would have uncovered anything about the sword
No,
or their blacksmithing past.
no.
Incredible.
If you guys want to just pack up, I'm just going to have 5 minutes just to
Are you ready, Tim? Yeah.
have a word with
We'll,
Percy.
we'll go pack up. Of
We'll go
course.
and pack our uneaten sandwiches and get going.
Yes, to be honest, they were quite vile.
Yeah,
I don't want to
the
tell
tuna's gone weird in
I
this
don't,
heat.
I mean, I don't want to tell Florence, but it was a truly abhorrent sandwich.
Yes, I prefer spread as well, not butter.
Yes, I'm quite disgusted in there, to be honest.
Percy? Percy? Percy, where are you? I can't contact him. Percy! Percy! I beseech thee.